The history of clockmaking, I will make the clocks. First of all, I'll show you the first clock ever made here in Black Forest. This was made in the year 1640. And you can see only wood, nothing else, one round face, just one hour hand, no minute hand. And the people that made this clock in those days were farmers. In the winter time it gets very cold, so they couldn't farm. So they started carving wood, making different parts. So they put the parts together into clock. As you can see, the stone weight powers the clock. You wind it up this way. It's a 12-hour clock. It takes 12 hours to come all the way down.
How many hours?
12 hours. So the stone weight is balanced by this beam here. So 1640, no cuckoo, no sound. First generation clock. And over here, this is a replica, second generation clock. We call it the shield clock because the shape is like a shield. It's also hand painted. Here we have the minute hand. We have metal weight instead of stone weight. We have the pendulum. This was made in the year 1740. And 20 years later, somebody put in the first cuckoo. So we had the first cuckoo in the shield clock in the year 1760. So 10 o'clock cuckoo stand time. Here's another version of the second generation clock. Instead of the cuckoo, we have a figure up there. We have a name for this. We call it the industrial tailor, but sometimes we call it the mother-in-law. Because every half hour and every hour, his mother-in-law encourages him to work hard. So 8 o'clock, very difficult time frame. Here's another version of the second generation clock. Instead of the cuckoo, we have a figure up there. And this one we call it the dumpling eater, because every half hour he eats dumpling. Also around the year 1760 to 1800s, in those times they were doing a lot of experiments with clocks. So different versions. So from the dumpling eater, I move on to this one, more elaborate. Hello. Excuse me. Can I have your attention, please? Can I have your attention? So this one, loads of decorations. As you can see, different carvings on it. So different families carve different parts of the clock. Some families just carve parts like trees or animal parts like the bear or birds. This one is a special one. It takes about 6 to 8 weeks to make and it's been carved for one piece of wood. So every hour, so 12 o'clock, cuckoo 12 times. And after that, we're going to have music. So one more thing you should know, when you see a cuckoo clock with 3 weights, it means it's got music. One for cuckoo, one for time, and one for the music. So you can hear the music playing. So I'll show you how we make the clocks. This is the wood we use for the clocks. It's called lime wood. So we cut it up into small pieces like this. We take metal patterns, place it on it, and it's now spray painted. And after being spray painted, we have this outline here. So this outline is now cut out using a sewing machine. Here's an example of the sewing machine used. And after being cut up, we have this shape here. So the carvers are working on the face. They use different tools, like this. And they carve out different designs on the face. And here's an example of the carved face. And they also carve other decorations like birds and flowers, which is attached that way, or other objects like hairs, like that. Then the case of the cuckoo clock is made. Then the case is here. Then we attach the face like that. Then the decoration is further attached. So this looks like a typical cuckoo clock. Then they were thinking, what are we going to put in the carvings? So they decided to put clocks in them. Here are the mechanisms to the clocks. They're made of brass and they also made here in the Black Forest. These two are 1 day. 1 day means once in 24 hours we pull the chain to wind it up. And these two are 8-day mechanisms. 8 day means once a week we pull the chain to wind it up. And the ones with the round top is got music and dancing figures. And talking of the music, I'd like to show you the music box. This is the device we use to produce the music. And this is the only piece we have to import from Switzerland because the company that makes it operating. And it works like a piano. We're not trying to slate it that way. But we probably can't hear it because we need the surface to resonate the sound. So when I place it on wood, and wood is very good in vibrating sound, then I turn it that way, then we can hear it better. So the wood actually amplifies the sound. So now I'll show you the weights on the clock. When we see weights of this size on the cuckoo clock, it means 1 day cuckoo clock. We wind it up once a day. When we see weight of this size on a cuckoo clock, it means 8-day cuckoo clock. We wind it once a week. And when we see weight of this size on a cuckoo clock, it means we're winding up every 5 minutes. No, that was a joke. This is a decoration. When you see these, don't pull it. If you pull it out, then you have to wear it as a hearing. So be careful. So you must be wondering how we have the cuckoo sound. This is what we use. We don't have real cuckoos in the clock. They're called wooden bellows. They're made of wood, cotton and nylon, and it works like a whistle. That's for the average cuckoo. For the bigger grandfather cuckoo. And for the small baby cuckoo.
These works on bellows, huh?
These are the bellows. So I'll show you how they all come together. As you can see here, on my left, wooden bellows, in the middle, mechanism, and on my left, we have the music box. So every after our cuckoo's ones, and every hour, see it all working together. So this is a typical mechanism of all the clocks. And the only difference is the design. Okay. So one more finishing off. If you decide to buy a cuckoo clock here today, it's important that when you get home, you open the back cover of your clock, then you see these 2 pink clips there. And the reason why they're there is to clip the wooden bellows. Because if we don't have them there, when you carry your cuckoo clock, it keeps going cuckoo cuckoo, and maybe when you get to the airport, you get delayed. Which is why we decided to clip it for you. So it's important that when you get home, open the back and pull it out that way. If you don't do that, there will be no cuckoo sound. And probably then you have to make the sound yourself. So if you come over there with me, I'll show you the examples we have.